Well, I'm back in the area where I had the candle and brisk iced tea bottle taken out of my truck. And we're getting closer to end of March, April, when I notice they come back, and that's when the destruction starts. And it don't mean they're gone, it's just whatever they do, they're doing very, very little of it through the winter here. Man. I did a video on this. Look at that. But they're pretty snow covered the last time I was in here. Look at that, guys. See that perfect freaking X? I think that's a first for me right here. The X is on both sides of the bend. I've never seen that. Man. Look at that right there. That's really cool. They definitely do artwork out of these root systems. Look at that right here. It's like a big bean and a little one, but there's definitely two eye holes like poked into it, and a head. The holes put through that. Got a little X right on top there. Where are you guys? Are you back yet? This is the X from the other side. Yeah, this is really neat in here. You come from this way and it makes an X. That's a nice bend. That's a big bend. these days I'm gonna walk under it and end up in a different world. Wouldn't that be something? Man, look, that big bend there. They brought one into it from this way. Yeah, this is amazing in here. Holy moly. That was me. Yeah, if you guys are here, you're not far. I know that. You're probably right by me somewhere. That's a deer bed. Oh boy. Wow. The structures in here gets insane. Man. With a triangle one back there. Absolutely beautiful structure. Yeah, so the one that took the candle and brisk iced tea out of my truck, I guarantee you he come from right back here. And if you head directly back out to the dirt road that way, it's exactly where I found the brisk iced tea bottle and candle, and it was in like a seat spot, perch spot right off the road. And looking back on it, I actually got the video of me finding the bottle and the brisk iced tea bottle and the candle. But it's in my Google. Saved it to my Google account, and I'm having a hard time getting it off there to upload to YouTube for some reason, so I gotta figure that out. Is that you, bud? Looks like there's something dark in front of that root system. What you doing? Ooh. It's probably just part of the root system, but who knows? I ain't gonna walk over there. If it is him, or if it is one, I promise you it won't be there when I get up there. Not even if I stay in line with it, I really do think they're, very in touch with energy and can do things we can't comprehend totally. Man. Look at this, guys. I mean, anybody that can't comprehend that this is structured, they're definitely not meant for this subject. I'm not saying, and you know what, people that do come to it with an open mind, stick with it, because you will start to comprehend that this is done. And you'll see how it lines up, and it's done, And in here or other places, a lot of times you'll come across absolutely done teepees, within it and structured off the teepees into this stuff. It's like, as far as I can see, which I can see quite a ways through, their structure. It's just, it's a huge area that's structured here. And I want to hit spots that haven't been in here yet. Oh, it's kind of hard walking in here today. It got warm enough, so I'm falling through the snow off and on. But I am so excited for this to all melt and come in here. And then I can see their exact seat spots, and they'll be doing new structuring in here. Insanity. Wow. People say I have a really calm voice. Maybe I should maybe my title should be Videos for Excellent Sleep. Oh, look at that teepee structure right here. 3 of them, and then the bend right to the left of it. Teepee type structure. And I don't want to disrespect the natives, because a teepee it fits in a certain criteria, So it's not a teepee, it's a teepee type structure. It's like it resembles the shape of a teepee, I guess. Yeah, if it was up to me, we would all go back and live like the natives did. At least the more peaceful ones. Look at that, guys. I mean, that looks like a side profile of a Sasquatch. I'll zoom in on it. It's amazing. Look at that. You guys can see it. Okay. That looked like a side of a Sasquatch face right there. I can zoom back out. Yeah, this is the hangout that Colorado Bigfoot Mark, you wanted to see this without snow, and it's melted off pretty good now. Look at those two. This is phenomenal in here. It's absolutely beautiful. See, they'll be back, or there'll be evidence of them being back here in about 2 weeks, 2 to 4 weeks, 4 weeks tops. I see my old boot prints. Man, look at this. You got an X'd one right there. X'd one in the background. What more can you ask for? Yeah, honestly, out of all the hangouts I've been in, this is definitely one of the most interesting. I'm gonna tell you, they definitely sit in front of these root systems, and I could have swore I saw something move right there, and then right there. could be my eyeball. I've been having issues with my eye and spots. Something has infiltrated my eye, is what the eye doctor said. So they did like 7 different blood tests to figure out what it is. Holy moly. And look how many come to the point right there. Then the bend across, and it's right here. They'll sit right in front of that. Probably all around this. And I'd have a really, really hard time, believing that, at least the young ones, I would think they'd play in them. I do know they manipulate them into artwork. Oh, it's getting dark way too quick. Boy, that one's insane. That one's broke and then broke again. In some of these dens back here, they don't have any sign of any other animals living in them. Like, there's no poop whatsoever, or feces, to be technical. There's a massive den back there. I might have been back to that one. I'm gonna go more this way. There's so much going on in here. I'm not gonna see it all by all means. Look at the bend. On point with the triangle structure. Look at the one leaned across here. Took me like about a good hour to get back in here before. Look at that. That actually lines up with this finagled one right here. Right on point. That's amazing right there. I would love to find a big teepee in here. Teepee type structure. Here, I think these. No, those aren't my blueprints. Another big root system. Oh, let's see if I can make it through here. That's insanity there. That beautiful X. Holy moly. This is like it's hollow under there, guys. There's like just a pile of trees right here. Look at the bend. Right? Look at the one broke right here. Right through the bend. Holy moly. This is absolutely amazing. See, you can see how it all lines up. Right about there. You see even this one they laid in front. Comes across, hits that perfectly, hits the next one perfectly. That's how they do it, at least in Minnesota. Man. Holy. I don't know if I can. That one's neat. It's a break. Is that a double break? It is a double break. And then another one broke that way. There's an X right here. Wonder if I can line this one up. Yeah, pretty close. Like this one here is probably gonna come. They like to hit on point. Like that'll probably create an asterisk. Look at that, guys, how they all come in, even the back ones, all to that point. Man. They could be in there. I don't know. I don't think so, but you know, the one that took my brisk iced tea bottle and candle, and I've told this many times, it left me it looked like a slingshot without the rubber band on it. It was freshly broke off on all sides, all three sides, and I didn't find that until like 2 days after I knew my candle and the brisk iced tea bottle was taken. Oh man, it just gets more insane the farther back I go. I haven't been back this far, guys. And this the spruce swamp is huge. It's a big spruce swamp. I mean, miles long. Okay, so structure definitely slows down here. I mean, there's still structures, and it looks like it back farther there. It looks like there's more structure and way back. There's beautiful structure. Okay, we got mounds here. There's a mound. I don't think it's from that tree. That one's pretty far ahead. Look at that, guys. Wow. I'll get back the other way. Holy moly. That X. Actually got one bent all the way there. Up and underneath all that where those all meet. That's like the asterisk structure. Star tree, whatever you want to call it. It's important. Into the X. Little bend here. I wonder if this ain't this. They like to. You'll find them actually mark where you're supposed to stand. Sometimes you can figure it out. Like to get everything to line up. Like they'll have a branching or something that stands out or. Holy moly. Back up, see if I can get this one on camera. Yeah, it's like a hut, really. And right under here where one probably sits, there's an X right there, and he probably sits right there. It almost looked like an eyeball right there. It's a twisted branch. That one's twisted some. That's cool. It's a lot darker than it is on camera. This camera does really good with lighting. Just structure after structure after structure. Okay. I might have come, I don't remember coming this far back, but those are bigger tracks there. So if they ain't mine, it's very interesting. I think they are mine. Maybe I did make it this far back. Anybody remember that? I think those are mine. I think this is as far back as I went. And I went that way. Somewhere up here I did like a crow call and I called one right in above me. Scared the crap out of the crow when I realized I was human. So keep heading back a little further. Yeah, and it's just not much for structures again. Oh, here's one. There. It's really quiet out here today. This is one of the first places I came when I started Sasquatching. I think it was 3 years ago. I was thinking 2, but pretty sure it was April of 2017 when I came here. But it's the only clan that interacted with me before I even, did any gifting with them. Never had that happen. I was always the first anywhere I go to gift before I got anything back or anything to happen. My gimbal's gonna die. Then we'll be back to the shaky video. A lot of rabbits in here. Rabbit prints. Okay, now we're getting back into more structure in here. Frickin' moly. Holy moly. They brought that one right dead center of an X. Right dead center of a bend. Holy moly. Oh man, this is really neat. That is is really cool, guys. Man. That was really neat. I have two bent outwards, one that way and one that way. Well, I'm glad I came back farther. Oh, that's deep. Well, let's see what it looks like from the other side. This one here will probably be a lineup point for when I'm on the other way. Let's see. Holy moly. Or maybe that's where I'm supposed to stand. This way. I bet. I'm supposed to stand right here. Let's see what it looks like. Holy moly. See how they purposely brought those up together? Those two together. That one runs behind one, in front of the other. Man. 3 years ago, I was back in this area, and I didn't come back till